This is Heavy Set Go. I'm Ben Eastman.
I am Alan Edward Burrell.
And I am Geoff Edward Crenshaw.
So we're doing.
Wait.
We're doing middle names now.
No, but is that really your middle name?
No.
You fucker. You can't just steal my middle name.
Why not? Fits me.
Okay, let's start again.
No, let's keep
No,
it
no,
going.
no, hang on.
That was a good joke.
No, that is a good joke. It doesn't matter. We'll keep it. But I want to hear Ben's middle name. So let's do the introductions again. But you
All right.
give your middle name.
This is Heavy Set Go. My name is Benjamin Edward Eastman.
Okay, now this is just a sick
And I'm
joke.
Geoff Edward Crenshaw.
Wait, is this... Okay, hang on. Time out. Okay, this is Alan Edward Burrell speaking.
Sure.
Curious. Yeah, now I'm questioning my own middle name. What is your...
You are living a lie.
What is your fucking middle name?
Okay, we're gonna be serial here.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Benjamin David Eastman.
Okay.
It's a great. You know, that's the thing about middle names. It's like when your mom is mad at you. Benjamin David. You know, it's like, oh
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
You just cower in the corner.
Absolutely.
My mother was more like, where are you, my spawn? No. My name is Geoff Reed Michael Crenshaw.
Michael.
Jeffrey Michael. Jeffrey Michael!
Yeah.
Heard that enough times.
Yeah. And Alan, what's your middle name?
My middle name is Edward.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's why that's your acting handle now, Alan Edward?
Yeah, I thought I'd be a douchebag about it and change it up.
What was so bad about Burrell?
You know, nothing was wrong about Burrell.
It was on previous films that he wanted to disassociate himself from.
No, see, I feel like that's what I'm kind of the vibe I'm giving off. Like, I feel like now when I go on auditions, people like they look at me that might know I have a different name. You know what I mean? Before, and I like changed my name.
All right,
And
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
They're like, who is he hiding from? You know, he's running from somebody. So I don't like that. But I just thought Alan Edward rolled better.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is that?
That's a great talent, Ben.
We are going to introduce ourselves a little further by saying a little bit about ourselves. So I think Benjamin David Eastman would like to start. Maybe
sure.
a little bit about your film.
I'd love to start. I'm Benjamin David Eastman. That's Ben Jamin. That's two first names. Well, you know, I work in retail. But it's not amazing, but it pays the bills, and I love the people I work with. But really, my passion lies in filmmaking. I just finished a film earlier this year called Mystery Spot, short film starring Alan Edward Burrell as one of the three main characters, and it just won an award for best thriller at a film festival. And it's I'm not bragging.
Geoff, you're not gonna.
Jeff. Oh yes, Jeff
You gotta give
produced
him
it
some
as
props.
well.
It's a big deal, folks.
Jeff produced it as
deal.
well. Sorry.
I did.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about his involvement.
Oh,
with the
okay.
film.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't like to brag about it, but I'm not
He
gonna lie, I
was.
feel
He was.
pretty great.
Give me a high five, Geoff.
Yes.
You know, winning an award is it's pretty cool. I mean, you get super stoked. You know, for a long time, when you make something, you know, you make an album, you make a song, you make a comic book. You know, when you make something and you get that kind of vindication, it just puts fuel in your you know, gas tank and keeps you wanting to head down that road, you know. So that's really awesome, and you know, that's what I've been doing. This last few weeks have been crazy with that film. You know, for months it was working, and I had kind of stopped, you know, promoting the film, and then all these news stuff happened, and it was great. So that's awesome.
And it's not taken 3 years to make.
No,
So-
yeah, it hasn't.
Speaking of taking 3 years to make a movie, our friend Geoff Crenshaw is here, and maybe he'd like to talk a little bit about his filmmaking endeavors.
Hey, it may have taken a long time, but it's looking good. That's all that matters.
It does look good. It does look good.
Thank you.
Very good.
I'm Geoff the Failure. I've been working.
It's not true.
I've been working on a film for 3 years called Truffle Runners. Alan, present in our company, is in the film.
Yes.
He's one of the stars. He does a great job.
Thank you, Geoff.
Also features a good friend of mine, Zach Shannon. Also does a good job, so does Mara. Anyway, it's 3 different casts I've worked on this. 2 of the casts have fallen through. Lots of setbacks, but you got to push through that because you have to work with what you have. People who have seen clips of it seem to like it. The trailer got a pretty wonderful reception at the... Well, I heard the reception at the premiere for Ben's film. I heard lots of laughter, and Ben assures me it was good laughter.
We had a lot of people at the premiere. But I was pretty sure there was going to be a few other people coming in late. I may or may not have had Geoff stay out in the lobby to accommodate these latecomers.
And it has burned my heart ever since.
It's better than the early comers, right, Alan? From what I hear about you.
That's harsh.
So essentially, for that trailer of Geoff's film, he was out in the lobby, and he didn't get to hear the reaction.
I heard it, like muffled.
I heard it, but yeah. And I actually felt really terrible because I really would have liked him to have seen that.
Experience it, yeah.
But I can assure him that even though he wasn't in there, people had a good time. Especially at the end. There's a line in the trailer where people just fucking went buck wild. I don't remember what it was, but it was good.
Well, hopefully people like it. We'll see. What have you been up to? What do you think, Alan? Live.
What do I think?
How was Korea? Tell us about Korea.
Korea was interesting.
Like, what's different over there?
Asian people.
That's it?
Well, yeah, it's a very westernized culture on the younger side, and on the older side, it's very much the same as here, where people feel like they're being weeded out of life, which makes for a very clashing experience over there, I guess you could say.
What do you mean weeded out of life? Do you mean...
You know how older people here, same as there, feel like as technology advances and things become less of the way they were when they were growing up and stuff, they feel like they're being replaced by younger generations.
Oh, yeah.
And in Korea, the elderly people are very much like that. Way more work ethic, and they still, shit, you could be 70-year-old Korean woman, you're still gonna work your ass off every day,
Wow.
So yeah, it's crazy. But
And they have American brands all over. I think there was a Subway in one of the pictures you posted.
oh yeah, they have Pizza Hut, Subway, Domino's, and
Are they the same there
Pizza
as they
Hut
are here?
ones. No. Like you can go to like a McDonald's and it's not the same. They use a different kind of meat. It's hard to get meat over there. It's very expensive to eat meat over there. Really? So
What are they? What's the most popular type of meat though?
well, they have their
Some
like
kind of fish, probably.
bulgogi meat and some gipsao meat, like things like that. They eat a lot of raw fish, a lot of seaweed, a lot of rice.
There's
It's
probably not a lot of
basically
farmland.
Kimchi?
It's basically kimchi, rice, fish cakes, and like seaweed, raw food.
And they have that stuff at like your run-of-the-mill Subways and McDonald's.
No. But their McDonald's, like they'll use different kind of meat in the burger, and this is not beef, American beef. This is.
I don't think that's here either.
Well, it's closer.
I gotcha.
Yeah. And the craziest thing is they don't have salted chips or anything. They're all they use sugar. So if you get something that's kind of like a Pringles, they'll have it'll be sweet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's kind of gnarly.
Yeah, they don't have. Their candy's a lot different. They do have some chocolate and stuff, similar chocolate, but.
Did they have any burger places out there? Or if they did, they were probably a lot more expensive than here.
Yeah, they did. We lived right close to the water, and so they had a bunch of restaurants that kind of were like parallel with the water, you know, like you'd find in a small beach town, and that was all westernized, you know, like all the bars were catered to foreigners, and they all served burgers, but they weren't very like we got there was one Mexican restaurant in the area we lived in. And we were kind of a little skeptical at first, like, you know, Mexican restaurant in Korea, like, that's fucking weird. Like, we had a quesadilla. It was like marinara sauce or something on the quesadilla.
What? What?
That sounds disgusting.
It was the worst thing I've ever had.
There was marinara sauce on the quesadilla.
That's right.
Like we discussed in the previous podcast, you're not particularly.
We're not perfect.
A fan of like
Especially Alan.
You're not adventurous in your cuisine, so you're not like a fan of Korean food.
No, and it made it difficult, you know.
What was available to you?
Like, people would like ask her to come dine with them, and she knows how food, you know, snobbish I am or whatever, so she would like make up excuses of why we couldn't go to these dinner things, because she knew that I'd have to like fake it and it would just be terrible, because my taste buds are just like, fuck you. So I hate kimchi and the smell.
Oh!
You said that before. I think that might be evidence that there is a devil and his name is Alan.
There's a lot of people
Kimchi
that like
is so good, bruh!
Oh my god.
It is so good! So good. So good.
So not good. No.
It's just fermented, bruh.
No, it's gross.
Okay, so our viewers, we don't have video right now, but I just want to comment on what Alan has on his shoes.
Oh.
So he's got these little fucking flip-flops. They're probably like Reebok or something. And he's got these just... They look like they're too long for him. Like they're size 12 and he's got size 9.5. And he's got these just mammoth toes. I mean, seriously, if you cut off his toes and put them in a skillet, you would be ready for a sausage and egg breakfast.
Well, they're more like spare ribs if you're going to be fair.
Oh my god, spare ribs. Spare rib tacos, that's good. But really, I just, now every time I'll have a spare rib taco, I'll think about Alan's fucking little Reebok toes over here.
Wow. That says a lot coming from the guy who makes me feel like I'm at a luau.
What do you mean?
Should we put an apple in your mouth there, Ben? I mean, you're asking for it sitting in that way. I mean,
holy shit, Alan, that was cruel.
seriously.
You know?
Like, somebody find the fucking prop manager of the movie Apocalypto so we can get you strung up, dude.
Jesus, you fucking dick.
You know?
He's got his tongue sticking out of his mouth like his dog now.
You know, no comment. No comment. I'm gonna take the high road. Cause I can take it.
Are you okay?
I was talking about his toes, and he decided to
I didn't
go
realize
full Wanda Fuka.
You know, I didn't realize I was so sensitive about my toes.
Yeah, apparently. God.
My mom says I have Flintstone feet. And every time I walk in the room barefoot, she does this sound effect, and it fucking pisses me off.
Oh my god. That is funny.
Because my toes are kind of, I don't know why, they're kind of hooked weirdly. I try and straighten them, but they just won't straighten.
Fucking luau? A fucking luau? You want to put an apple in my mouth and roast me on a spit because I'm a little fat pig?
Holy shit. We're going in deep now.
Jesus, Alan.
I'm like, what do you mean deep? How old are you guys?
Alan, you're like 45.
Have you never experienced...
And you work at Figaro's. Calm the fuck down.
Oh, here we go.
This is Heavy Set